Time on Loving Cars, I'm going to show you how to put on a rear-facing seat, child seat, in your car. That's next on Loving Cars.
Right. Every seat is different. However, most of them are built similarly. These are anchor points for your child that you anchor them so that they don't slide around when you're driving a vehicle, and to keep them safe and buckled in your vehicle. This is what you use to carry your baby or the entire seat. So when you want to put in the baby, it will get in the way. In order to avoid that, you have to flip it over to that side. On this child seat, there's a red button right there. There's also a red button right there. We both click them in and that as a side, and then we flip it over. I'm gonna have to pause the video because I need both hands to do that.
Okay, this shouldn't intimidate you because there's nothing complicated about this. You just need to master a few things and then you're done. First of all, before you put your child seat, identify the seatbelt route markers. This marker shows you where you're supposed to slot in your seatbelt when you are putting in your child seat. At the back, there will be an arrow like this. Others will have a blue label, others will have a red one, but there will always be a marker that shows you where to put your seatbelt. And on the side, it's also there. There it is, something like that. It's also on this side. Okay, so it's the same thing. It shows you where you're supposed to put your seatbelt. So the first thing you do after identifying your markers, I lost my shoe there. Sorry. You put the seat facing the rear seat. Okay, you put it like that, bracing it with the passenger seat. All right. Now that it's firmly there, you take your seatbelt. First, you put it in a slot on the same slot that you see this side. You put it on the seatbelt side, and it's advisable for you to put your child seat, rear-facing child seat, on the left side if you are in South Africa, in the Sub-Sahara, or in Britain, or in Australia, or any other country that drives on the left side of the road with the steering wheel of the car on the right side, so that when you look at this way, you can be able to see your child. Okay, if you put the child behind your driver's seat, it's going to be impossible for you to see or to monitor your child while you're driving. All right, now take the seat, drag it this way, and put it in the slot where the arrow says. All right, you see this opening here? You'll put in the belt like that so that it fits in. Make sure that it's completely in. Now that it's in, you see, you take this section of the seat belt and you plug it on your seat. Okay, bear with me, it's a little bit tight. Yeah, clicked. It's now clicked. This is firm. We are done with the first step. The second step, which is the last one, almost the last one, we take the belt, which we placed it this way. You take the section that connects to your C-pillar, you drag it all the way up till you feel it can't move anymore. Then you route it at the back. Tilt your seat a little bit forward. You slot it in the way you slotted in this one on the arrow that is at the back. Voila! Now, brace the seat with your passenger seat. Make sure that it's firmly. Push it a little bit to the back so that it traps the seat, that it doesn't move anywhere. And voila, you're done. You have successfully mounted your rear-facing child seat. Thank me later. Thank you for watching.